Hey guys, hope you're having a good one. Today we're going to go over my most recent rack store pickup that I got at Ross. So let's get into it. Guys, if you're a new viewer, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that button below. That'd be awesome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. All right, guys. So I went to a Burlington. They had some Latafas. They had teriyaki, not teriyaki intense. They had the teriyaki for women. I wish that they had teriyaki intense. I was looking all over for it. I couldn't find it, so they didn't have it. But didn't get anything there. Went to a Ross that I frequent, and to start, I picked up a new pack of undies. You know, guys, just letting you guys know that you can get some Calvin Klein, some nice underwear. You know, for 20 bucks there. You don't gotta pay like 50 bucks from Calvin Klein for these, or wherever you get them from. But they're a decent pair of undies. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you guys this because, if you're one of them dudes who will pay $200, $100 for a fragrance, but you got holes in your damn underwear, go get you some new underwear. No, but really, I went to Ross, obviously found those, and then I had went to their fragrance section. I was looking around, didn't really find much, and then I was sifting through the stuff in the front, getting to the back, and I found Tumi Continuum. And I got it for, hold on, $29.99. 100 ml, $29.99. Talk about a steal. Talk about a steal, guys. Woo. I picked this thing up so quick. I did look at discounters, and most of them are like 50 to 60 to $75 for 100 ml. So I've never smelt this. So let's see what we got here. So box is decent. It's this cool brown color, so I can already kind of tell what it's probably going to be like. Probably going to be more of a fall winter fragrance, date night fragrance. So this is the bottle. Very cool looking bottle. Like I said, it's brown cap. I love these caps. If you guys don't know, Tumi is a luxury suitcase brand. Like, they make like traveling items. And they also make fragrances. So I have Unwind. I have a smaller bottle of it, like a 10 ml or 15 ml or something. So yeah, these are really cool because what you can do is you can just slide this and then the cap comes off. So really cool caps. Like, these are some of the best caps in my opinion in the fragrance world. They're just different. They're not just, your pop off caps. So they're pretty interesting. And that's what people talk about a lot with them. So, but let's get into the juice. This is supposed to be one of the better fragrances from Tumi, maybe even their best. So atomizer is really good. Dark, sweet, spicy, tobacco. A little bit powdery. A little bit. A little bit ambery. This is nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Quality's, I mean, dude, like, that's the thing about these is the quality is decent on these. This almost reminds me of, strangely enough, like a Jack and Coke. It's a little bit boozy, has a tobacco vibe to it, maybe even like leather or suede in there, like a leather accord, a suede accord in there. Yeah, it is a little bit powdery though. It has a powdery nuance to it. This is really nice. This is really nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. Really, really nice, guys. Look at the bottle. Bottle is really nice. Again, I'm kind of relating it to like a Jack and Coke, a whiskey and a whiskey and a cola. You know what I mean? This somewhat reminds me of, dressing up in a nice suit, nice Oxford, a nice dress coat, something of that nature. Going out, getting a drink at a nice bar, maybe smoking a cigar. You know, it's just a nice quality fragrance, and especially for the $30 that I paid for it, this is like a no-brainer for me for 100 ml. Yeah, well, let's look at the notes. All right, main accords we have amber, tobacco, musk, powdery, sweet, oud, leather, fresh, spicy, Irish, citrus. Okay, interesting. Top notes, I'll put the notes on the screen, guys. Top notes of olibanum, amber, green mandarin. Middle notes of tobacco leaf, orris root, cistus incanus. Base notes of suede, oud, and musk. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty sweet. It's ambery. It has that tobacco sense. It's a little bit, just a tiny bit powdery. Just it's not crazy powdery, but it's there. You can find the powder in it. Yeah, the tobacco and the leather stick out for me. The sweetness sticks out for me. The amber sticks out for me. It's a really good fragrance. I'm actually really impressed and really happy with the purchase. I think that this is really nice. This is better than the other Tumi fragrance that I have. Now, this is more geared towards date night. This is more geared towards maybe cooler weather, but you could pull it off in an office setting. It's not super offensive. It's definitely a different style of fragrance though. But yeah, you can pull it off in an office setting. All right, let me give this a rating. I'm going to give this a 8.75. I really like it, man. I really think that this is a good fragrance, and if you can find it at the price that I found it at, I think it's a no-brainer, guys. I really do. So, I definitely say go check your rack stores. I guess these are popping up now. They popped up for me, so go check them, see if you can find the sales. I don't think that they really know too much about Tumi. I know Tumi retail. These fragrances go for about $125 for 100 ml. So definitely a great steal that I found yesterday. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me. If you guys are a new viewer, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the button below. Turn on the bell for notifications. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for the support. It means a whole lot to me, and I really do appreciate that. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.